everyone, this is Mr. Sasa and I'm here today to do the 7 Deadly Sins chapter 157 review. As always, this is a simple chapter, so I'll get through it point by point and this should be over pretty quick. So let's begin. We start off with the fake Meliodas and apparently Elizabeth is wondering if the real Meliodas is amongst them. Like, if he was, he won't show up for some reason. Anyway, Huck asks the Meliodases if they know what Meliodas' favorite part on Elizabeth is, and of course they don't answer. They want to eat Hawk, so they came to the conclusion that none of them is the real Meliodas. So they start running from them because they want to eat Hawk, and they meet up with Gilfounder and Hauser, and they take care of the illusions because Diane couldn't take care of them because she starts to remember, and she remembers Meliodas, and she cannot kill someone with the Meliodas face, so they run. Again, Diane being a total bitch, so whatever. Yeah, so Gilfounder and Hauser take care of the ones. Then something ends up biting Hauser's leg, and it turns out to be a sandcrawler. Hawk eats the sandcrawler, and apparently this was just a baby because this sandcrawler was the size of Hawk, and apparently according to Merlin, when Hawk eats a creature that has magical powers, in this case the magical power of the sandcrawler is that he could travel through the ground itself, not displacing it but simply morphing through the ground. Cool ability. Anyway, when Hawk eats a magical animal, he takes that magical power until he passes the animal over. And now Hawk transforms into a sand-colored pig. Something like that. Then Gilfounder tells everyone that that was just a baby and that the big adults can get to 100 feet in length. But those are just... the big ones are just exceptions from the rule. So you don't usually find a big one. And just as Gilfounder says that, a big one appears. What do you know? And he wants to eat all of them, and he's a lot bigger than Diane. Another big one appears in another part of the labyrinth and starts eating a few people that were there. We don't know who they are, but they get eaten, which is quite good for manga like the 7 Deadly Sins because we don't get a lot of blood and gore in it. But now we see these disfigured people being eaten by this monster sandcrawler. And then we see a guy who looks pretty dangerous, pretty powerful, and it says an aura of power, an appearance that exudes majesty and dignity. It is not merely the 7 Deadly Sins that are challenging this labyrinth. So there are other key players that have entered the labyrinth that have power equal to the 7 Deadly Sins, so we can expect a good match in the future in the tournament. And that's basically the chapter. So I don't know what else to say about this. Yeah, a simple chapter, just as always in the 7 Deadly Sins. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.
Any rational society would either kill me or put me to some use.